Hello viewers, welcome to UN College virtual class. Now you are watching UN College digital class with Ms. Biswakalpita Mohanty, Head of the Department of Master in Social Work. In previous class, we have discussed about gender and different socio-cultural perspectives of gender. But in this lecture today, now we will discuss about different crimes against women. Our first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru said that you can know the condition of a nation or country by looking at the women's status of that country. Our country on the high rate of success, but still now the life of a woman is a battle for survival from birth to death. An overview of crime against women. Women are facing different problems and challenges in our society like dowry, domestic violence, immoral trafficking, prostitution, female feticide, child marriage, problems related to unemployment, evisceration, rape, acid attacks, sexual assault, problems of education, gender inequality, honor crimes and many other crimes also. First, we will discuss about the problem dowry. Dowry is a gift from the bride's family to the groom's family at the time of marriage. Dowry is a form of assurance that the bride will be well treated. Dowry means is a transfer of parental property, gifts or money at the marriage of a daughter. This is the symbol of love and respect. It is the help of the girl so that she may set off her home. But with the passage of time, the sense of dowry has changed. Now, dowry is a demand from boy's parents to a girl's parent. Women always tortured for dowry in a family in her in-laws. In Delhi newspaper, we have found that a news on dowry death, dowry torture, abuse because of dowry and in TV medias also. Nowadays, dowry is a social evil. Dowry spoils the married life of a woman. Because of dowry, women are facing different and other problems in her in-laws like domestic violence, sexual abuse and physical abuse also. So, dowry is a big issue in our society. Government has initiated many laws for eradicate the problem dowry, but till now women are facing dowry related issues because women are not aware about different acts, provisions, law and legislations. Nowadays, expenditure on marriage is considered as expenditure on prestige. If a family taken more dowry, then they have more prestige rather than others. Dowry may be in form of two types. One is goods and another is assets. Under goods there is clothing or jewelry and under assets there is livestock, land or cash. Different effects of dowry: breakdown of marriage, breakdown of family, increase of immorality, suicide, murder, imprisonment, lowering of women's status. So, it should be eliminated from our society. Because of dowry, women are facing problems in each and every moment of life in her in-laws. Then domestic violence. Nowadays, domestic violence is also a big issue in our society. Domestic violence can be broadly defined as a pattern of abusive behaviors by one or both partners in an intimate relationship such as marriage, dating, family and friends. It is the establishment of control and fear in a relationship through violence and other forms of abuse. The violence may involve physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, isolation, intimidation and economic abuse. In domestic violence issue, women are physically, sexually, emotionally and economically abused. Domestic violence can cause many effects to the abused victims like low self-esteem, depression, suicide, sleep disruption and inability to trust. Then immoral trafficking, it's also a issue for women. It's also a crime against women. Women trafficking is a group of crimes involving the exploitations of women for financial gains, which is violation of fundamental human rights. Trafficking can occur for various purposes like labor, commercial sexual exploitation and organ trade also. Because of financial issues, many women are trafficked by some persons, those who have business for women trafficked. They give fake faith and fake promise to women. They can give them jobs and they can give them sources to income and develop their economic status also, so that women are trafficked because of financial issues, but they are using the women in different sexual activity and different abuse cases, and also send them to work as a labor. Next crime is prostitution. Prostitution is the business or practice of engaging in sexual relations in exchange for payment or some other benefit. A person who works in this field is called a prostitute and is a kind of sex worker. There is different forms of prostitution: street prostitution, brothel prostitution, escort prostitution, private prostitution, window or doorway prostitution. Then what is street prostitution? Clients solicited on the street mainly in night time and calling customers for sex work. Then brothel prostitution is a dedicated location where people go for sex and can include massage parlors with high payments. And escort prostitution, client contacts sex worker by phone or via hotel staff. Independent call girls, employees of escort agencies, work in private locations or hotels and charge relatively high prices. Then private prostitution, client contacts sex worker by phone personally, not through other person, similar to escort except services provided in sex workers premises. Private sector is like as escort prostitution, but in private prostitution there is services provided in the area of sex worker, but in escort prostitution there is services provided in hotel and in escort agencies. Window or doorway prostitution, brothels with sex worker on public display like windows preferred in cold climates. Then another big issue of society is female foeticide. The term foeticide means killing the fetus in the mother's womb. It is defined as aborting a female fetus after sex determination test. Ultrasonography and photoscopy helps determine abnormalities in the fetus, but it is misused to find out sex of the fetus, and abortion is done if it is a girl. Due to age-old traditional practices and obsession for son, female are considered as greater responsibility than a male, mainly due to security issues. Not only abortion, but also if a parent can detect from womb, then after birth of a girl they leave her in dustbin and float in a river, and also leave her in railway station and bus stand also, and lying in farms, unwrapped in jute bags also. If we think a world without women, is it possible a world without women? No, it is not possible, because both men and women are two sides of one coin. So, for development of our society and development of our country, there is need of both men and women. So, if there is female foeticide, then sex ratio of women is very low. In a family, we want a good daughter-in-law, a good mother, and a boy always want a beautiful wife and a beautiful girlfriend also, but they don't want a baby girl in his family. Then child marriage. First of all, who is a child? A person who, if a male has not completed 21 years of age and if a female has not completed 18 years of age is known as child. According to UNICEF, child marriage is a formal or informal union before the age 18 of a girl and 21 of a boy. When a boy is 21 years old and a girl is 18 years old and they got married, they are not matured as like as others. They have no plan about their family. So play among your child, don't play with childhood of your child. Then problems related to unemployment. Female unemployment rates are still high in most countries, especially in the developing world. The high unemployment rate among women is mainly because of the perception of women, culture and tradition. Women are considered weaker sex by most employers. The educated women are faced many obstacles for their employment, such as social factors, economic factors, financial factors and religious factors also are the major problems of educated unemployed women. Women are preferred for home based work because she has to take care of family. Then another crime is evitism. What is evitism? It is a sort of harassment involves non-verbal, verbal, physical or visual attention, intimidation that is unwelcomed and unwanted. Evitism is the making of unwanted sexual remarks or advances by a man to a woman in a public place. It is one kind of sexual harassment of women by men with use of the term EV. Being a reference to the biblical EV, the first woman considered a problem related to delinquency in youth. It is form of sexual aggression like erotic behavior towards females, molestation of women by men, street harassment, whistling at women, and some feminists told that this kind of behavior is a kind of little rape. There is different mode of evitism: offensive watch, sly whistle, well timed clap, unwarranted knock, seemingly casual touch, suggestive song with closed lips, slang comments, cheap gestures, display of an indecent videos and taking photographs without permission of a woman. And for that evitism, many effects on women are mental weakness, dropout from education and early marriage also. Then problems of acid attacks. Acid attacks that melt the faces of victims in an instant are on the rise globally, where male attackers use the weapon to disfigure women as a form of punishment or control. Through acid attack, the victim's face or body will burn and damaging skin tissues, often exposing and sometimes dissolving the bones. It arises because of one-side love, jealousyness and anxiety of an offender who attacks victim with a dangerous weapon like acid. Here you are seen a beautiful girl and before and after picture of a beautiful girl. There is a picture of before acid attack and there is a picture of after acid attack. After acid attack, her situation is her face completely burned due to acid. So, in our society, acid attack is also an issue for women and which is dangerous rather than other problems. In acid attack, The victim lost her beautiful face and her body also. So that in many cases some victims taken step towards suicide, towards lost their life. Then another crime is sexual assault. Sexual assault is an act in which a person intentionally sexually touches another person without that person's consent, or coerces or physically forces a person to engage in a sexual act against their will. It is a form of sexual violence which includes women or sexual abuse, rape or torture of the person in a sexual manner. When a male forced an woman for any reason like sexual acts and also touch her body without permission of her, it is called sexual assault or sexual abuse. Then problems of education. Lack of education limits prospects, decreases family income, reduces health, puts women and girls at risk of trafficking and exploitation, and limits the economic advancement of entire countries. For some social and religious issues, women are not allowed to outside for higher study and for education and for job also, and they are drop out from education. Then gender inequality. In society, some are facing problem due to their gender. It is a situation when women and men are not equal and that gender affects an individual's living experience. These differences arises from distinctions in biology, psychology and cultural norms. Here you have seen the thematic. In front of main person there is no obstacles, there is no problem to reach their goals, but here the woman has many types of obstacles, like they have to wash clothes, they have to take care of family members, they have to take care of health issues also, they have to work their office works, many types of work in her family and many types of work in office. There are many types of obstacles for reach their goals, but for a male there is no obstacles for reach their goals. Gender describes the roles, responsibilities that society considers appropriately for men and women separately. Gender inequality arises in everywhere, like in family. All had given importance to son rather than daughters. There is another issue which is honor crime. An honor crime is the murder of a member of a family due to the perpetrators believe that the victim has brought shame or dishonor upon the family or has violated the principles of a community or a religion with an honor culture. It means stop violence against women. Honor crime is also a crime against women. Here is a thematic, enough is enough. In our society, many crimes arises against women for different reasons, like poverty, due to illiteracy, due to lack of awareness of rights, acts and provisions, unemployment, drug addiction and patriarchal system also. So, what is our role to eradicate or to eliminate the problems or the crimes against women? As a professional social worker, we can apply our methods, our techniques for eradicate the issues arises against women. You all know a term which is fight for rights. So, do not beg our rights, do not feel shame for share your problems, share your issues and fight for your rights. You have right to solve your problems, you have provisions, because government implemented many types of law, legislation and acts for women empowerment, for development of women society, but we are not using the acts, articles and provisions for our development, for women empowerment. We have to raise voice against crime which arises against women. There is different types of ways to eradicate the problems, and in different way we can eradicate, we can eliminate the crimes against women, like social awareness, implementation of act or implementation of law and legislation with perfect penalty, with awareness about act, article and law and legislation, and some defense measures can be taken by women like judo, karate. Because of that defense activities, women can protect themselves, women can save themselves from different issues also. So here we are discussed about different crimes against women which are facing in daily basis in women life. So fight for our rights, and we have to raise voice to develop our women society, to empower the women and encourage the women, and how they can solve their problem themselves. Thank you.